Good morning everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed the last video. Today we're going to be doing agility, balance and coordination circuit. You can either do it at home, or if you're in school, you can do this at school as well. The instructions will be sent to your class teachers, so you should be able to do it from school or at home. I jog on the spot. Once you've done that, you're going to shake yourself out and you're going to get yourself into an airplane shape, and then you're going to start off doing small circles. Then you're going to gradually make them a little bit bigger. Then you're going to make them really big. Good. Start from the beginning. 10. Now we'll be moving on to a figure of 8 side shuffles using the equipment what you've got laid out there. So I'll stand in between, then I'll make a figure of 8 side shuffling, staying on the balls of my feet. This could be done with a ball in your hand as well. Now we'll be moving on to mountain climbs. Make sure the surface of the floor is nice and clean or flat so you can do it, and make sure there's no sharp objects if you're out in your garden. If you're doing it in the hall, then you should be fine. If you've got a mat, you could use a mat. I'm just using bibs for me to do my mountain climbs. Now we're moving on to squat and push using a ball. What I've got played out, I'll squat and I'll push back up, bouncing the ball. Now we're going to be going on to ball twists. We'll be lying down, knees up, and then after putting the ball on either side of the body, just like so. Now we'll be moving on to ski hops. We'll be balancing on one leg, jumping from side to side, holding the balance for at least 2 to 3 seconds. Now we'll be moving on to standing long jumps. So if you've got a hoop, you'll be jumping over the hoop. I've got bibs, so I'll be jumping over my bibs, 2 feet together, arms out for your balance, push through the air for extension, bring the arms back out for you to balance, landing on the balls of your feet. Now we'll be moving on to some balance and coordination games. So I'm going to balance the beanbag or the sock. If you've got, you might have to use socks if you're at home. If you're at school, then you can use the beanbag. You're going to balance it onto your foot, and then you're going to flick it up, and you're going to see if you can try and catch the beanbag or the sock. Now you're going to catch the beanbag onto a racket. I've got a tennis ball, so if you want to challenge yourself, you might be able to try with the tennis ball, but first start off with the racket. I haven't got a racket, so I'm going to use a packer pad to use instead. So if you've got a hard surface book, you might be able to use this instead. And last but not least, you're going to balance on one leg, bouncing a ball. You can either use a small sized ball or you can use a large sized ball.